Good morning, everybody. I'm Nico at TC Trading Post. Today we've got a special guest. We got Rob with Lonestar Silencers.
What's going on?
Today we're going to be going through their new lineup. It's 7 cans that Rob's going to be running us through. He's going to tell us a little bit about them. We're going to get them on the guns, let them rip, that we can see how they sound, and get excited.
Appreciate that, man. You want me to just rip on?
Yep.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're really excited about this new lineup, man. Honestly, we had great cans before, but these really take the cake. We're super proud of them. We've got a few in our additive line, and then we've got a couple in a welded baffle titanium line. So we'll go over them real quick here. The first one we've got, this is going to be our Javelina series. This is a 30 caliber can. It's made out of 718 Inconel.
Okay.
We designed this can based around our hard 5.56 users,
Nice.
right? So it is built to be run to the ground. No barrel length restrictions on this bad boy.
Heck yeah.
Optimized flow capabilities to, really send that gassing downrange, mitigate your recoil. But really hard use can, and it operates extremely well.
Nice. So absolutely no restrictions whatsoever.
No restrictions. Full auto capability, so you can run it however you want.
Nice. So I noticed on that one there is a vented end cap. Is that one is that the configuration it comes in, or is there a sealed cap, or is that it?
No, this is the configuration that it comes in.
Okay.
So it is designed primarily to throw all of that energy, all of that overpressure downrange, and so it comes with this vented end cap on it.
Heck yeah. That's awesome. This is Lonestar's new Javelina can. It's a 30 cal, designed around 5.56, hard use. It's meant to be burnt to the ground. It is 718 Inconel. We've got it on an 11.5 inch 5.56. We're going to dump a mag of 55 grain, and then we're going to dump a mag of 77 grain. We'll see how it sounds. Woo-wee! That was really soft. Man, that shot good. Love that smell. That can, that Javelina series from Lonestar is absolutely incredible. Recoil mitigation, that is a soft shooting 5.56. Not full auto as far as the gun goes, but semi-auto, sending rounds down range. That recoil reduction, absolutely fantastic. It was nice and easy on my shoulder. You can shoot that all day long. No ears, that can is hearing safe. If you're at the range, outdoor, whether you have cover or not, that's definitely a can that I would recommend. Guys, check it out, get you one.
Next one we're going to run through is our Rifleman series. We got
Okay.
3 cans in this series. We'll start with the Rifleman 30S, which stands for short.
Okay.
This bad boy is optimized for recoil reduction. It comes with a sealed end cap on it, but it also comes with a vented end cap
Nice.
in the kit. So if you really need to throw more energy downrange and throw more of that gassing downrange and kind of mitigate the gassing that comes out of your ejection port, throw that bad boy on there and it'll help you out with that.
Heck yeah.
It is full auto rated. It's got a 3 magazine full auto.
Just keep going.
It's got a 3 magazine full auto rated capacities. All right, guys. So now we're going to shoot Lonestar Silencer's 30S. Okay, this is the Rifleman 30S titanium additive can. This one comes in at 1.7 inches in diameter, a little bit fatter, but it is shorter than the standard length. We're going to be using Fiocchi's 220 grain subsonics. One in the dirt. Come on, girl.
You can hear the firing pin hit the casing. I mean, that is incredible. I mean, recoil was, I won't say non-existent because it's a little bit there, but man, that's great. Recoil management's there, sound suppression is there. I mean, there's hardly any weight to the front of the gun. I'm a quarter of an MOA shooter. That means I hit the target a quarter of the time.
It's so quiet, dude. I just freaking love it.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's hard to be serious when you know that that's how lethal that is. Yeah. Oh, close. Well, you hit the camera.
Hey, like I said, quarter of the time, no sights. You just point and it goes where it goes.
Next one in that lineup is going to be the 30 or the 30L.
Okay.
This is our standard size 30 caliber rifleman. The reason we designed this in a little bit longer capacity is so that we could reduce that overall diameter.
Yep.
Right? I got a lot of guys, they're putting a lot of money in their glass. They want to,
Yep.
you know,
A sleeker
really
design.
Yeah, exactly, right. And so this keeps it right out of that sight picture when you're looking down that scope. Otherwise, it's again a grade 5 titanium additive, super great reduction in recoil, mitigates gassing extremely well.
So touching on that a little bit, as far as the guys shooting down range, they've got nice glass. They're shooting out at distance. What is the finish on the can? What is that, and is that going to throw any kind of glare into the shooter for the glass?
Sure. So what we've got on these cans is Cerakote. We're also doing DLC.
Okay.
It does minimize that glaring. So that
Good.
DLC will absolutely help take that glare off of your glass while
Heck
you're
yeah.
shooting. DLC is coated. Actually, I'm glad that you brought that up. It is coated all the way through, which also helps to mitigate that sparking that's known
Nice.
for titanium cans.
Rob, what do we got here?
Hey man, this is my 300 Blackout, okay? I got to give credit where it's due. Peyton built this gun for me. He calls it the Honey Boo Boo. Now, I have my own feelings about that, but, you know, he is the master behind the metal, so it's got to stick. Great rifle. This is the rifle I like to move with. 6-inch barrel, okay? I also love to use this rifle as a demo gun.
Okay.
A lot of people think I'm crazy for doing it because shorter barrel, louder, your suppressor is going to be more gassing, more
Yep.
X, Y, and Z. It's the exact reason why I like to demo on this gun, is because our gassing is minimal, our recoil mitigation is fantastic, suppression is great. I'm hearing safe on a 300 Blackout with a 6-inch barrel. That's a fantastic can, and I can run and put rounds down range and not have to worry about it.
That's a lot of stuff to claim, man.
Dude, we're also running it with a sealed end cap, so you should
Okay.
see the most gassing you're going to get out of this can with this setup right now.
All right, well, let's see if it stands up to the hype.
I'm going to shoot a couple rounds and then want you to get behind it and shoot a couple
All right.
rounds. Where'd you go?
Left side.
Now, being a left-handed shooter, you really are going to experience as much gassing as it's going to come out of this gun.
Because
So
my face is on the right side of the gun, right in front of the breech. I mean, that, like Rob said, normally I'm the one getting all the gas right up my nostrils, all in my mouth. So let's find out. Well, Rob, I will have to say that you are on point with everything you just said. There is no gas in my nose, no gas in my mouth. Recoil mitigation is absolutely fantastic. Sound suppression, I mean, like he said, no ears. It's absolutely hearing safe. I mean, it's well beyond hearing safe, actually. That is absolutely incredible. We were just shooting the Keltec Snub Nub the other day with and it was a 9mm with a different can, not Lonestar, and there was so much gas in my face. I was shooting a 5.56 the other day, same thing. Had a different can on it, and I mean, I was eating gas. It was everything I could do to get through a mag. This is absolutely fantastic.
The next one on our lineup is going to be the 6.5 dedicated can. So we really created this around that 6mm and that 6.5 that caliber.
Yeah.
So it does handle that peak overpressure on that can a little bit differently. Really optimizing for long range and that low POI shift.
Yeah. I know a lot of guys are going to be excited about that. I mean, 6.5 Creedmoor, 6.5 PRC. Now you got the 6.5 plus peak coming out.
Yeah.
Now the Federal unveiled that. We'll see what takes off there. But I know a lot of guys NRL matches or PRS or hunting, whatever it may be. That 6.5 dedicated is going to be a game changer.
Yeah, we had a lot of our dealers were asking for a dedicated can because they had a lot of their consumers asking for it.
Yeah.
And so we decided to go for it and just make one for them.
Heck yeah.
So performs extremely well. We recently released it at our goal show out in Iowa this year, and it just got a lot of positive feedback. Everybody was super impressed with it.
That's exciting.
Our next series is called the Warden Series. We're going to start with the Warden 36. This is grade 5 titanium, welded baffle design, super lightweight can. That comes in, yeah, that 36 caliber can is just over 7 inches in length.
It feels like it's a shell of a can.
It does, right?
Golly.
You almost wonder if there's anything inside, but there definitely is. And you'll see how well that performs when we shoot it here. Full auto rated can. It's rated up to 338 Lapua Magnum.
Nice.
Okay, so it definitely handles the pressure. Super quiet. Really reduces that back pressure. We have some internal venting in this can.
Okay.
On the outer side of the baffles that really helps to reduce that recoil.
Heck yeah.
And really helps to mitigate that gassing. This can comes in just barely over 10 ounces.
That's incredible. So that's going to encompass 9mm, 357, 38 special. So those lever guns that everybody's loving, PCCs for 9mm, and then like you said, all the way up to 338 Lapua.
That's right.
Awesome.
So what we're going to do today is he's going to hit us off and do a couple rounds through the 36, and then we're going to flip her to full auto and just send her.
All right, let's load those up in full, and we'll let her eat.
That's all she wrote, fellas. So the last one is going to be my favorite can out of the lineup. This is our 46 caliber Warden. We made this can really to satisfy that big need for the 45-70 lever action shooters. As you know, they've become increasingly popular.
Yeah.
I mean, even more so than they already were. You got a lot of people doing a lot of demands. There's a lot of really awesome builds going on. And we knew that we needed to make a can that was going to be just as impressive as all the builds that we're seeing online. And so we came out with this Warden 46 caliber can. It is just barely over 12 ounces in weight. Almost doesn't feel like you have anything on the end of the gun.
Guys, that is ridiculous. That 12 ounces for a 46 cal can, that is just absolutely amazing. This is incredible. I can't wait to get this on a gun and shoot it.
Yeah, I'm excited for you to see how it works, man. We joked around about renaming it the Oh Wow, honestly.
Yeah, for reactions. I mean,
once you shoot it, the mitigation and recoil on a 45-70 lever gun is truly impressive.
Yeah.
The suppression itself is truly impressive. It's a hearing safe can, and on a caliber that's difficult to suppress we are truly proud of this one. So I'm excited to get these on some guns so you can try them out.
All right, so we're shooting the Lonestar Warden 46. This is a welded baffle can, 46 cal. We have it on a Marlin 45-70. We're shooting Hornady subsonic ammo. See how it sounds. Oh my goodness, that obviously there's gonna be recoil there because that's a big bore caliber, but the sound, that is absolutely nothing. I mean, golly, that's incredible. Let's keep going. Again, I mean, that's a deep tone in that can, incredibly sound safe. Hearing safe is not even a question with that can. That's probably the best one on the market. That's all I got to say about that.
All right, whenever you
So one question that we get a lot in the store, just in general for silencers, when people are like, "Hey, I want a universal can."
Sure.
A lot of the answer that everybody's used to hearing is, "Oh, just get a 30 cal can."
Sure.
But now with the 36 and the 46 becoming more popular and they're better cans, there's better technology built into them. For the 36 or the 46, what would you recommend, like those like universal calibers, or to adapt to bigger to more calibers? What would you say would be an optimal choice for customers, like if they're wanting something to encompass most of what they have in their arsenal?
So, my opinion, right? A lot of this is going to be opinion-based information out there, and a lot of it is true, you know, and somebody might feel a different way than somebody else. So, you know, we
Sure.
all hear things differently.
Right.
Every can makes a different tone, right? Depending on how you're making it. Well, that goes for your overboard cans as well, which is what I'm calling, like, for example, if we use this 46 cal can on, let's say some reason you want to throw it on your 22, right? Significantly overboard for a 22
Right.
caliber, right? So that's going to change the tones that you're having differently. Now, the good things about that is that the volume of the can is greater, which a lot of people argue that more volume equals greater suppression, and there is truth to that. There's also other factors to that as well, right? The larger your bore, the smaller your projectile, the more stuff you're allowing to flow through with your projectile. You know, there is stuff to show that that can increase your POI shift. If you have too much space in between, too much pressure flowing out unevenly, it could throw your round off in a different trajectory.
Yeah.
So it really depends on what you're using it for. What if you're shooting, you know, PRS and you want a super accurate can, you want to go with a can that is specific to the caliber you're shooting,
Dedicated.
right? If you're going back in your backyard and you're trying to shoot and you're trying to plink and you're just having fun and you want to have some suppression on that, it's not going to be much of a difference if you're throwing a 30 caliber can on a 22.
Sure.
So it's really what you're using it for.
Okay.
Overall suggestion that I would give people is to get a can that you can fit on most of your things closest to the calibers you're shooting.
Okay.
And that would be my suggestion.
Awesome. Rob, I appreciate the input. Thank you for running us through the cans. Let's get these on some guns. Actually, I think we are missing one, the Bandit.
Yeah, we are. Let me go grab that real quick.
Yeah, don't want to forget that guy. There we go.
All right, after a quick trip, I've got the Bandit. All right, the Bandit, this is our rimfire can. We love this can. It's been out for about 8 months now. We released it in January. Upgraded from our last can and redesigned the baffles on this thing, which are what are most impressive to everybody that checks it out. So construction of this can, it's 100% titanium. Every piece of this can is titanium. If you want to clean it, throw it in your sonic cleaner. Let it do the cleaning for you. Not a big deal. There's 3 pieces to it. There's no plastics, no O-rings. It's got a locking mechanism on the front end of this tube and on the end of this, this monocore. So it locks into place. You screw your hub on and it makes it nice and tight, and it's air sealed.
Heck yeah.
The baffle design in this can,
that's a user-friendly design. That's fantastic.
yeah, and that's one of the things they love about it the most, you know, is that it's easy to clean, it's easy to maintain, easy to take apart, and there's not any parts they got to replace on it. You know, the baffle design on this thing is super cool. Making a long story short, we've got some vent slots into it. It really helped us to mitigate our first round pop.
Yeah.
And it dropped us quite a number of decibels from our previous can. It is full auto rated, up to 5.7 by 28.
Nice.
So you can throw those peppies down there and not worry about it. Super fun on anything with an FRT. You know, it's a great can.
Heck yeah. So you mentioned 5.7, 22 Magnum.
Yep.
17 HMR.
Yep.
Awesome.
Stingers, throw them all through there.
Heck yeah.
Another cool thing about it, actually, and I say this because I shoot it on Henry's 22.
Yeah.
Cool thing is that because the diameter of this can is so small, you can actually take that feed tube out without having to remove the can. Some things that you don't
That's
really think
fantastic
about
right
until you
there.
have them, but
Yeah.
it's a great thing.
Yeah, we were out here just the other day testing a different can, and you couldn't get the tube out of my. I've got the Henry as well, the Model X.
Yeah.
And I couldn't get that tube out. I had to take the can off. I was like,
Yeah.
well, that's kind of frustrating.
It is.
So
with this one on there, you can take it off, and it's
Nice.
super quiet. Honestly, this is a major competitor on the 22 market.
Nice. Heck yeah. Well, let's get them on some guns and see how they sound.
Shooting that Lonestar Bandit. We're going to shoot 4 standard velocity 22, and then we're going to move to the subs. In the dirt. Subs. There she is.
Man, even those supers, super quiet. You can hear the steel over anything. That is incredible. All right, let's put some in the dirt. One more for steel. And let's get into the subs. All right, in the dirt.
Stupid.
Sounds like your grandpa spitting on the front porch. That's incredible.
Eight to 10 inches above its head.
Okay.
Oh, just a little lower. A little lower.
Hey.
Got him. There's another one.
Yep.
Got him. Nice. Sounds like a half MOA shooter.
It's a half MOA right there. Just wanted to take a moment and give a huge shout out to Rob with Lonestar Silencers for bringing all of the cans out and giving us a first look at their new lineup. If you liked the video, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel, check out this video, and we'll catch you in the next one.